Well, after the disappointment of Comet Atlas breaking up, we've now got it. We've got Comet Neowise up in the sky to the north, and it's bloody huge. We can see it with the naked eye. It's got a great big tail and it's magnificent. It's been 23 years since we've had anything similar, which last time I remember was Hale-Bopp back in 1997, I think it was, and that was kind of a mind-blowing sight that's kind of seared into my mind, and I get the same feeling when I look at this comet. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you can see it. My condolences to those of you in the southern hemisphere. To see it, what you need to do is, it's now moving into the evening sky, so if you go out probably about 11 o'clock at night, it should be dark enough that you can look to the north, the bright star Capella, if you've got an unobstructed view. If not, just go out somewhere and find somewhere where you've not got any houses in the way, and you'll be able to see just left and down from Capella, you should be able to see a streak of light diagonally moving up, and that is Comet Neowise. It will be moving further up towards the end of July, but getting dimmer because it's moving away from the sun. I've already took a time-lapse and a few stills from my garden, and I'm hoping to get a bit of a better location so I can get some foreground interest. Anyway, I'll show you what I've got in a moment, and it's quite a good demonstration that the solar wind's blowing the tail of the comet, not in the direction the comet's travelling in. So you can see the angle changing of the comet tail in the time-lapse as it's kind of pointing away from the direction of the sun. About the comet, I think they estimate it's about 3 miles or 5 kilometers across. If you don't know, comets are just great big balls of ice, rock and dust that form towards the outer outskirts of the solar system where it was very cold. Asteroids tended to form in the inner solar system, and that's one of the big differences really between an asteroid and a comet, is that a comet is more icy, and when it approaches in towards perihelion, close to the sun, you get that kind of off-gassing that forms a big atmospheric coma around the nucleus and a tail if you're lucky, and that's what makes it visible to us on Earth. And so as it went to perihelion, I can't remember what date that was, but it was recently. It was at its brightest, but it wasn't in a good position to see because it was close to the sun, so it would have been like daylight and stuff. But now it's kind of moving away from the sun, and we're getting a better look at it at night, but it will gradually get dimmer. So now's a good time to get out. As said, late evening, look north. If you're in the northern hemisphere, you can see this, and it's near the bright star Capella, and I'll leave you with some images that I've taken so far.